All right, new stream is up. So yeah, you can transfer over to the new stream now if you're ready. So in this campaign, we're coming back to our Iron Price Bandit Lord campaign with Merknar of the Svartskraken. And basically what we're doing here is we're making a bandit lord. He's an outlaw. He's got a bad reputation with all the merchants, so no one will sell him anything. We can't buy anything. And even if we did want to buy anything, we wouldn't, because that would be paying the gold price, like a weak southerner. So Merknar comes from the Svartskraken, which are the Ironborn in Calradia. There's like the Ironborn in Game of Thrones, same kind of theory, where like the rough seaborn guys descended from the Nords. And we followed the hardcore Iron Price rules, where you can't it's real simple. Basically, we can't buy anything. So we can like respec and stuff, and we can pay our troops, and we can pay ransoms and stuff like that. We can pay for services basically, but items, in terms of items, gear, materials, weapons, horses, anything, food, can't buy anything. Everything has to be taken by force. We'll pay the Iron Price, or through strength of arms or whatever, And the other thing is we can only recruit bandits. So we can only recruit bandit troops. However, if we eventually can get our leadership up to 150, we could theoretically convert bandits into regular troops. We can still only recruit bandits, but we could convert those recruits into regular troops. But yeah, basically we can only recruit bandits. But there are some pretty good bandit troops in vanilla, so it's actually not that bad. Much better than the bandit troops in Old Realms. Excuse me. Merknar. Yep, so we're playing Merknar. Now this campaign's cool. We've got quite a few companions in this one as well, because we've got a bunch of party members. So we've got Siga, our wife, who's the greatest tournament fighter in the world, similar to Asavans. And Apollina, my brother's wife. She's, my little brother's wife. Svana, my older brother's wife. Then we've got Avatar, my older brother. Photo, my younger brother. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. I think they're all Svana's kids. She's just pumping out kids like a madman, like a mad woman. And then we've got seven companions. So yeah, we'll get up to, when we get to tier 5, we'll get one more. And I think if we eventually get to tier 6, we'll get one more. But yeah, basically 7 or maybe 8 companions is about as much as we can get. We've got a bunch of them leading alleyways. That gives us a little bit of 3 of them leading alleyways. That gives a little bit of passive roguery points over time, and also every time we have to defend those alleys against hostile takeovers, we get a bit of roguery. But also the main reason why we've got so much roguery is that when you fight in a battle, normally when you fight in a battle, with every battle that you fight in, your troops get leadership. You get leadership points for leading your troops in battle. But if you have bandit troops, you don't get leadership points. You get banditry points instead. You get roguery. So every time we fight, we just get more and more roguery points. We do get some slight amount of leadership from upgrading troops. So every time I do this and upgrade my troops, I get a little bit of leadership from that. So that's the reason why we've like slowly been leveling up our leadership. But yeah, so basically it's going to take us sort of like forever to get our leadership up. Apollina's given birth to our sister died in her second battle. So we do have like battle death turned on for companions. So yeah, it can be pretty brutal when they die, but Myzia keeps getting taken over by rebels. So I was kind of thinking maybe we could take it for ourselves. We did manage to take Revel. But that's our little town. We should travel back. Let's see. It's been a few days since we played, so I might travel back to Revel and just check it out. Mountain Bandits. Mountain Bandits are okay, but I'm really looking for we only really want bandits that we can level up, because the leveling up is what gives us our leadership. I guess we can level up Mountain Bandits. So they just automatically join us, right? Now that we've got a perk that makes them join us automatically. And then the Hillmen, we can sort of upgrade them. Yeah, I think mainly we want Forest Bandits for really good archers. And Hey, Sorty. So we don't really want brigands because brigands upgrade into highwaymen and it costs horses to equip highwaymen and we can't buy horses. So every time we upgrade a brigand to a highwayman, we basically lose a horse. And then if that highwayman dies, then, you know, we've essentially lost we've got one less horse than we had before. And since we can't buy horses, we only get them by raiding. They're quite a valuable resource. Yeah, these forest bandits can't upgrade anymore unless we have this ability, Veterans Respect, the leadership perk. But the forest bandits are already pretty good. They've got the same bows. They've got the same bows as the Britannian Fian champions. And they've also got 2 packs of arrows, 40 arrows. But they don't have the 260 bow skill that the Fian champions have. They only got 150, and the Fian champions have 64 arrows, whereas we only have 40. But still, pretty good arrows, pretty good archers. So yeah, so I want to try and get those guys back to our base and stick them in our garrison. But yeah, we're going to try and probably take over another town at some point so we can have more garrison. My kind of ultimate goal is to try to sort of take over Sturgia and become the Bandit King of Sturgia. But what we're trying to do, Sturgia's getting their asses kicked a little bit at the moment. So what we're trying to do at the moment is try to launch the bleeding a little bit by trying to, these settlements who got taken, Revel, Varchig, and Omor, all been taken from Sturgia, and now Tile's been taken as well. So if we can sort of take those back for ourselves, and then just kind of peace out with the factions that own them. That would be great. Or if they rebel and we can take them from the rebels, that's even better. Just watch the tournament. My wife Sigur will win the tournament. There you go. We on some nice new Lamella plate boots. Yeah, I think everybody's got boots that are better than that now. Yeah, we've all got sort of moderately decent low tier armor. No one's really got anything that's like super heavy. But we're doing it right. Most of our characters were leveling up with bow skill. Except for Talia, she's just uses javelins. And most of our money we make from smithing. So we have to loot the gear from these guys. And then sell all this loot that we get from raiding and what have you. Can't buy wood. We've got a little bit we've looted from places. And then yeah, we can go into the smithy and we can use our charcoal to smelt some stuff. So anything that's got 2 or more wood is great because the smelting costs less charcoal than the wood we get back from it. Oh, these wood hammers are great. 3 wood per. All right, cool. We've already got some weapons that we made just for selling. Sell that there. Yeah, I might just head up to our town before we get too excited. So yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is we try and fight by raiding. So Britannia hates our guts pretty much, so we can't join them as mercenaries. And I don't really want to go to war with them either, because I think because they hate us so much, it would cost heaps to go to war with them, like to peace out with them again. Yeah, now that we're actually, now that we've got a territory, we can't really become mercenaries anymore, can we? We just have to wait for rebels to pop up. Well, Svana wins. Sometimes Siga doesn't win and Svana wins instead. Rarely, but sometimes. All right, so we want to fill out this garrison. So one trick we can do to get more horses is put these brigands in there. So when brigands upgrade, they turn into mounted brigands that get horses. So we can put them into here, and then when they upgrade, automatically in the garrison, they'll turn into cavalry. And these guys, I think, upgrade into heavy cavalry, and they use war mounts, which we also don't have. We put them in there, and we get free war mounts, which is pretty cool. Excuse me. So yeah, these lower tier guys I want to kind of keep so I can level them up when they get experience. But our garrison is starting to get a bit expensive. So we need to keep making money using blacksmithing if we can. Yeah, I tend to go like, I don't know, like if you want to be a fast combat fighter, like a two-handed, low armor, fast kind of two-handed fighter or something on foot, then this combat speed's super important. But if you want to be more like a cavalry guy, or you want to be a archer, or something like that, then I feel like just having more hit points is really good. Also, the 5 extra hit points for all your troops in your shield wall is kind of cool as well. If you know, if this guy becomes a leader or a party leader or something. Yeah, so we smelted all our the things that had more than 1 wood, and now I want to smelt all the things that have really good ingots. Anything that's got steel. Alright, I think that's pretty good. And I forget what we did. Did we unlock the 2-handed sword? No. I was thinking it's kind of cool to unlock the 2-handed sword recipe, so you can get this one, which mainly uses... No. This one, which mainly uses wrought iron. And then you can just... we can make it so it only uses wrought iron. If you want. Something like that. Yeah, and it's like still reasonably worth it with reasonable amount of money. It's not bad to smelt for money, but yeah, we haven't unlocked that. But we can make money poles, which are always good. Did you get this town legally, sir, or did you pay the iron price? We paid the iron price. The town rebelled. We killed all their lords in combat, and then we slaughtered their inhabitants. And took it and paid the iron price. So yeah, so normally the normal money pole doesn't have this bottom part, but the highest, because the average tier is not that high, the highest level you get is balanced. You always get balanced money poles with about 18,000. But if you put this tier 4 cap on the bottom, it makes it slightly worth even more, I think, if you successfully do it. It makes it harder to do it successfully, but it means that you can get master crafted ones, which are worth even more, like 34,000 or something. So you might be more likely to get cracked and bent ones, because it's a bit harder. But you can always try smelting them down. I wonder if that's worth anything. Yeah. All these trash items. Correct bullhawk. Where's a good one? Bent crafted, hero crafted, balanced. 2.4k. Oh yeah, so they're worth like slightly more than normal billhook. Not much. $342. I don't know. I feel like we need 400,000 plus to make peace with Britannia. If we get into a war with Britannia, which I don't want to do, I think we're gonna need at least 400,000 to peace out with them. I don't know, because they hate my guts. -73. Yeah, he hates my guts. So I feel like it's going to be pretty expensive to peace out with them if we have to peace out with them again. I'm not sure what factors exactly decide the fee, but like I know that if a faction really like pretty much likes you, like it's not very expensive to peace out. But yeah, if they hate me, it's going to be more expensive. So yeah, so my thought is we just try and look for rebel towns and take them over one by one. Every time a town rebels, we try and take it out. So yeah, I don't know. But for now, what I'm trying to do is just basically hunt bandits, get their loots, and keep leveling up my leadership. And just, yeah, basically just keep an eye out for rebels. We can also raid rebel towns. But yeah, I was relying on raiding Britannian towns before, but I don't really get, you know, we can't really raid Britannia, otherwise Britannia will go to war with us. And then we'll get fucked, basically.
Mess with us.
Yeah, if we get a town awarded to us, through diplomacy or whatever, excuse me, like if we join a kingdom and we get a town awarded to us, I don't know. I feel like it's not really the iron price exactly. But it's not really gold price because we didn't pay gold. It is sort of the iron price because we're like, you know, a member of that faction, and they're warriors. So it's a reward. Like even if we didn't take that particular castle, the reason we get a castle awarded to us is because we're fighting for that nation, you know. So it's still kind of the iron price, but you know, we could always, like any castle that we don't personally take ourselves, we could always give it back.
We are not looking for.
Yeah, eventually we're going to end up with such an expensive garrison that we're not going to be able to support it anymore. But hopefully by the time we do that, we'll get another town. Oh yeah, I didn't check on my there's 61 looters. I like 61 looters because that gives you a chance to
Back off, stranger.
a chance to level up your companion's archery skill. I just realized I never actually ended the old stream, so probably some people are watching the stream on the old stream still. But yeah, we're transferring over to the new stream. So anyone who is not already transferred over, transfer you over now. Hopefully you'll make it. If not, just click on the well, I guess the stream's ended now, so you can't hear me anymore. But yeah, click on the link if you didn't already. We get that food. Actually, we should probably just grab everything, shouldn't we? Because I forgot that in my previous high elf campaign, I was like, ugh, human stuff, throw that away, disgusting and stinky. Whereas in this campaign, I'm like, oh, everything we can get is scavengeable and worth money. Oh, what? Some lake rat just beat us in the tournament. Oh yeah, I want those 60 looters.
We've got no quarrel with.
Yeah. Let's see if we can practice our archery a little bit. So basically I want all my companions there. They're going to dismount. All my infantry are here. Except I want them to favor shields and armor and yeah, shields and armor basically. And these ones to favor like no shields and no armor, I guess. Hello. Okay, so yeah, so basically,
Infantry!
why we can't, I can't move for some reason.
Move! Infantry! Forward! Forward! Arrows! Move!
Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna, these shielded guys here. I just want to make sure every single one of them's got a shield. Okay. Yeah, every single one of these guys has got a shield now.
Move! Forward! Move! Infantry! Move!
I don't know how to get, so you get into a certain mode and you get out of, oh, get rid of that. Oh,
Shields up!
there we go.
Move!
Cool.
Forward!
And then group 4
Troops!
want to dismount.
Dismount!
And group 2,
Marchers! Hold fire! Footmen! Hold arrows! Infantry! Hold fire!
okay, so everyone's going to hold fire
Troops! Forward!
except for our companions, so we're going to shoot like fuck.
Infantry! Move! Archer! Forward!
So basically our companions are just going to shoot the crap out of these dudes. Hopefully.
Move! Fire at will! Footmen! Fire! Soldiers! Bomb fire at will!
And yeah, hopefully we got hardly any casualties and lots of skill ups for our companions. And if we have no injuries at all, our shield wall held. And you can see like 6 points there, 1 point there. Obviously, Avatir is quite high level. Hodor's young, so he gets lots of points. He got like 22 level ups. Carl got 7, 5, 1, 2. Sigur's super high level. She only got 1 level up of athletics. Still 1 level up of athletics is good. Talia is also pretty high. Well, yeah, pretty high combat skills anyway. 5 points for his successor. So yeah, basically a huge amount of experience for our companions. So yeah, so a lot of people like to level up their companions by leveling their companions by doing hideouts, and hideouts are pretty good, but I feel like once you get your skills up, once you get your characters up a few levels and stuff, like if you still want to like get like good XP, like that stuff like that, you have like a really tough shield wall, even better if you got even tougher characters and units than what we just had then. and then you you just you put them in shield walls so they go tank mode, and then you put your companions offset to the side and just shoot the shit out of them. And yeah, get lots of. It's really good for leveling your athletics because if you dismount your guys while they're shooting their bows, they get athletic skill ups. You can do it with these little groups of 20 as well, but I feel like it's hardly even worth loading in. You know, it's almost better just to auto resolve it. You won't get much XP, but
You best back off.
you'll see the amount of level ups. So a companion's probably did a bit of damage to some dudes and got a little bit of XP, but you know, basically none of them got enough to actually get a point in anything or anything. So compared to auto resolve, obviously, yeah, you know, millions of times more XP. You do still get XP. You do still get skill ups from auto resolve too, but once you get a higher level, you don't tend to see much movement there. But yeah, you definitely get more XP from hideouts than you do from auto resolve. But I think just shooting the crap out of them from the side like that is pretty good. Ortizia's rebels got destroyed. I think Ortizia had already been taken, but their rebel clan was still hanging around, like just like a single army wandering around or some shit. Yeah. How's my Zia going? Yeah, we can't really tell what their loyalty is right now. Varchik keeps getting taken over by different people, so I feel like it should be pretty, you know, fairly unstable. Loyalty 21. Yeah, loyalty 21 is not that great, but it's drifting up, so it's, you know, security 85. I'm not sure if 85 is high or low, but you see, they've only got a Garrett. They've only got defenders 95. Like I could just take it right now, but I don't know if I could piece out with Britannia afterwards, and if their armies came, they would fuck us up. So yeah, my goal is for this to rebel at some point, and then we take it from the rebels. So we got a tiny amount of leadership then, but just didn't register really. This town. Okay, so we're not building anything at the moment. Aqueducts. I want to get aqueducts up. It increases our prosperity, so we get more money and more taxes and stuff. Food production, militia. Cool. And we'll put a heap of gold in here to level it up. Leave Svana there to keep being our governor. Talia got extra point of endurance. Very nice. All right. Oh, the garrison. So yeah, brigands, we put in highwaymen, we don't need forest bandits already max level, so we can't level them up. Same with sea raiders. Marauders we can't level up, so we don't have the horses. And we've got automatic recruitment turned off for Revel. So you go into parties in your clan tab and go into Revel. We've got auto recruitment off because we can't recruit non-bandits. So if we put auto recruitment on, they'll recruit villagers, which we're not allowed to have in this playthrough, where our whole nation is just made up of the ruling class, and the warrior class of our entire nation is made up of only bandits and thieves, because we all pay the iron price. The peasants are just our thralls. They're weaklings that pay the gold price for things. We're basically we're just the most evil and brutal version of Sturgeon society. Follow the old ways. Crash is one of our ally leaders, is leveling up their roguery. We are also getting roguery passively as they get their roguery, so good stuff. What we might do is go and do some bandit camps, because these are local bandit camps. I want to keep them active because they're good recruitment for us. We can just cruise past, and there's usually some forest bandits that we can vacuum up. Maybe not today. Actually, maybe we'll go and grab like a crap ton of sea raiders.
Back off, stranger.
We'll just let him go because that other army was going to jump in, steal our thunder. Oh, here we go. We got two allies both rebelled, Revel and Omor. So we'll head back and defend our allies. Go to Omor first because it's closer. Yeah, as I said, we passively get a roguery just for every day that we own the alleyway, but when we defend them, when we first take over alleyway, we get a chunk of roguery XP. But when we defend them, we get a heap more. That reminds me, we should try and do some more prison breaks too. Alright, let's fight off this rival gang. I think I killed every single one myself. These other guys are a bit useless.
We won!
I got 2 points in roguery from that just straight away. Be nice. Is there a looter bandit camp around here somewhere? Seems to be a lot of looters around here. Usually there's, I don't know, usually we get sea raider camps around here. Yeah, this is what we want, sea raiders. I want to go find the looter camp and wipe them out because they're no good for, they got a few non-raiders there, we don't want them. I don't trust any man that hasn't, you know, robbed and killed to survive. Barcheg is under attack. May as well quickly knock it out while we're here. It's weird how there was ages where none of them rebelled and they all rebel like at the same time. Oh, one of those guys was. I thought they were my friends. Oh, we got 2 dead. Alright, we'll talk to our soldier here. No volunteers. Alright, talk to the troops. Sea Raider warriors. Okay, let's give her. I'll take the Sea Raider warriors and I'll give her Sea Raider chiefs instead. And we'll go and kill the alleyway and revel. So yeah, we're basically just building up our strength, building up our garrison. Oh, we got another one. Omor's under attack again. This is great. We're getting like constant alley fights. This is really good for leveling up our roguery. Let's try to dodge. Try to dodge in my chair. Alright, we're gonna talk to Crash. Alright, upgrade of these. Raiders don't upgrade into anything yet. That's their max level. So we give her that. Mountain Boss doesn't upgrade into anything. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, another thing we can do is just check if there's any other alleys that have been moved into by, have been taken over by rivals. If you hold down Alt, you can see everything in town. You can see the green clearing there, the green hood with the dagger next to it. That's our alleyway. Here we go, rival. There's a red rival over there.
I'm yours to command.
So I might just go and clear out this rival. Apparently it raises relations of everyone in the town, like everyone else except for the guy who I'm going to bash. And that gives me charm points and character experience, and I think it also helps the prosperity of the town to grow. And since it's my town, I can't have any. I only have criminals that are sanctioned by me. Yeah, I don't know if there's any Warhammer fans, Total War Warhammer fans here, but yeah, I was thinking about starting a new campaign of Warhammer. I was really enjoying my Chaos Dwarf campaign, and potentially if I go back into another episode, might get a good amount of viewers on it. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's sort of because especially because I've had a few days away from it with Bannerlord, it's like kind of want to start a new campaign. What is Warhammer? How you going, John? Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, I was sort of thinking about. I was really enjoying my high elf Lawmaster campaign. We're thinking about doing like invasion of the old world, like having so the whole storyline would be that the high elves have decided that the humans have not lived up to their bargain as part of their allies, and so the high elves are going to retake Marienburg as their outpost. I think we didn't Marienburg historically used to be part of the High Elf outpost. Not sure, or maybe they had an outpost somewhere near Marienburg. I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna go and like reclaim Marienburg, and then that's gonna pull us into a war with the Empire, and then the High Elves just gonna try to annex all of the old world as part of the High Elf nations. So yeah, so I was thinking that could be a pretty fun little expedition. Yeah, maybe Eltharion plays Eltharion. Would be fun. So because Eltharion could be fun, I thought, because that way we could just keep like Toy of Res and let Tyrion and the rest of the guys like conquer the rest of Ulthuan, and then we just focus on actually no, maybe we give up Toy of Res. That's one of the options, isn't it? You can just give up Toy of Res. I think that's right. We can just give up Toy of Res and then just invade Ulthuan. That could be fun. Or maybe we should do the. Well, actually, normally when I want to give up Toy of Rest, I'd still keep Toy of Rest because you get the I'd rather the influence. Because if you give up Toy of Rest, you get. I think you get money. I think you get money and growth buff. Whereas if you keep Toy of Rest, then you get a big chunk of influence. I feel like money and growth is not as valuable as influence. Anyway, let's clear out this alley. Are you a crime lord of the outer towns? Indeed. So we got a bunch of relations, but I think our charm is capped, so you don't see see any experience bonus go up. But we would have just got a heap of charm experience, and because the charm's locked and it can't, even though charm's locked and that charm doesn't go up, we still get this equivalent amount of character experience. So still good, basically, to raise your charm, even if you're capped on charm. So Marauders we want to put in. Brigands we want to put in. Everyone else we want to keep out. Little looters we want to delete. Yeah, we're gonna go to on more. Yeah, with another attack on our alleyways. Also trying to level up my scouting. My scouting's pretty good. But yeah, if we could sort of travel around the world a bit more and find some more hideouts and things, that would be good for our scouting. Maybe we should do... Maybe we should do a tour around the Azerai lands. See if we can find some hideouts and stuff. One dead Sea Raider warrior. Alas. Get another point of roguery out of that. I don't want to get more. I kind of want to get more of these guys and have more allies under our control. Let's go with Siga. She hasn't won a tournament in a while. She's getting too old. All right. Yeah, so I was sort of thinking, actually, we can head at this hideout, see if there's any more Sea Raider troops up here. Yeah, I'm sort of thinking we should try and do a bit of a world tour, maybe. Yeah, try and get some more hideouts discovered, get some more scouting points. While we're in town here, I might excuse me. While we're in town here, I might lead out any local alleyways if there are any in my public service. It was a colony, yeah.
I'm yours to command.
So yeah, what do you think about, yeah, maybe doing Eltharion and like invading the Empire? Yeah, I feel like being the High Elf overlords of the Empire would be pretty good. I wish that we, yeah, unfortunately High Elves can't have vassals, so we can't make them our vassals, which would be pretty sweet. Oh yeah, so is there a crime? Oh yeah, there's 1, 2, 2. There's 2 criminal enterprises in town. So we'll go and cleanse them. And that'll give us a little bit of roguery and a bit of... Oh no, actually, I think it gives you roguery if you take over the alleyway. I'm not sure if you... I don't know if you get roguery if you cleanse it. Maybe we just get charm. Yeah, maybe it's not really much point. I guess we still get, like, 2-hander level for our troops. Companions. I love these clubs because they knock them over. So even if they don't die, they get knocked down, and then you just hit them again as they get up and they're dead. You still get rep up with everybody in town. I won't worry about the other one. I was going to do both, but I forgot. See that many bandit parties around here. I guess we must have cleaned them all out already. Here we go. Sea Raiders.
Mess with us.
Put some top tier ones in there because they can't level them up anyway. Take back that guy. Yeah, I kind of want the Raiders because they're a bit rare and valuable. Oh, here we go. Right.
Thanks for your help.
It's good when you fight, when you assist people, especially even if you got good roguery, so you still get loot. It's kind of cool. I wonder if there's no, yeah, I don't know. There seem to be any Sea Raider camps anywhere around here, but I'm used to there being like one around here. Sometimes like maybe even two around here, but not this time. Check on Varchek again, see if it's like loyalty's changed at all. Loyalty 22 minus 0.01. Yeah, so loyalty's still like hovering around the same. Security's going down. They've still got a superly crap garrison. They got no militia. Settlement is rebelling. Fucking let's go. Alright, we gotta go home and get some dudes. If Varchek rebels, this could be our opportunity. Rebels in Tile. Oh no, rebels in Tile. I want Tile rebels. Fuck. Wait, if it says it's currently rebelling, does that mean it's gonna kick off like right now? Or should I stay here and wait for the Varchek rebellion, or should I go and try and get the Tile rebellion? Because Tile says it's like because Varchek said it's rebelling, but Tile is already rebelled. So I'm like, yeah. Alright, she was a good governor, but we're going to take her back into our thing. What am I saying? Take her back into our party. Oh yeah, a cool thing as well, if your companions have good enough combat skills, somebody was saying they have to have at least 100 in one of their melee skills. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, maybe it is. And you got to have, and if you want to run an alleyway, you got to have at least 30 roguery, and you got to have not have the mercy trait, can't have the mercy personality trait. So anyway, but yeah, if we figured out as well in the Old Realms mod that if you have a guy who's got over 100 melee or whatever who can do tournaments and is running an alleyway, they'll actually just constantly go in every tournament that happens in that town, even if you're nowhere nearby, and if you know, then they win quite often as well, and then you get free renown, free items, and all that stuff. Pretty cool. Actually, I don't know if you get the items, but yeah, I assume you get the renown. Okay, I think we want... I don't think we want to see the raiders. He's our surgeon. I'm our quartermaster. Steward 98. Yeah, I should probably put some more points in steward, shouldn't I? Or I should hire somebody who's smart to be a steward. Oh yeah, this is what I really wanted, this 50% stun duration for kicking. Cool. And the plus 10% damage with civilian weapons is pretty sweet as well. Although eventually we probably want to respec into hero escape chance. And yeah, 50% extra speed bonus from damage on foot. Pretty awesome. Okay. So first we go to far check. Hopefully it rebels like just as we walk past. This is settlement is rebelling. I don't know. Should we stay here or should we head to Tile? Tile's like already rebelled, but I feel like by the time we get to Tile, somebody else will have probably taken it. But if we can take Tile, that will basically keep, well, not totally, but it'll partially keep Sturgis safe. Stop, criminal scum. That's from Oblivion, isn't it? So just gotta keep an eye on Varchek. If that rebels, we want. So I want Varchek more, but I really want Tile as well. Like I want Varchek more, but Tile and more are the two others that I equally want. So then I can basically keep Valgard, Sibir, and Varnapol will hopefully be sort of safe in the middle. Well, if we own all the territory on the outside of Sturgia, that's my hope. And then eventually, I want to basically take over Sturgia. It says Varchek is rebelling, but it's not like rebelled currently. So I don't know. This is looking pretty good. We'll get that. It will play that noise and everything if rebels actually happen. Here we go. All right. We go here. And we go raid. And that puts us at war. Alright, so we've got to fight it. Unfortunately, that's going to slow us down. But yeah, that puts us at war with these guys. So I think I've got the same sort of thing that we were talking about before set up. So basically, let's see, shit. Group 1's there, and then it's here. And basically, this should be all the high level guys with shields, and this should be all the low level guys with no shields. Yeah, close enough.
Footmen, give them hell! Archers, charge! Infantry, attack!
Alright, sort of spread them out a little bit. I don't want to get shot too much. So different, like playing vanilla compared to playing Old Realms. Can't heal yourself in vanilla.
Everyone, attack!
Alright, cool. I didn't want to actually raid it. We'll take those prisoners. I just wanted to declare war.
Stop there. Who are you?
Okay, I wanted to.
We know each other's names.
I didn't want to have to fight these guys like this, but $188.
Under my orders!
Okay, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, they're attacking me, so they should come for us, right? So I'll put the archers there. Put the archers like there. Put the shield wall there. Put the non... the non-shield wall infantry behind.
Move! Infantry, form a shield wall! Infantry! Forward! Soon after me!
Alright. So we've got a little bit of cavalry. They've got like 10 cavalry. We try and lure out their cavalry. And 141. Yeah, they got a shit ton of infantry.
Whoa! Footmen, forward! Move!
Hey Hunter, good to know. Good to know. Doesn't give me a lot of information though, that statement. How do you become a vampire? You can only become a vampire if you choose the mercenary career.
Charge!
Alright. I think I gotta get the hell out of here because my infantry are probably...
Footmen, charge!
Alright. Yeah, I think it's time for the back line to charge. I can't see what's going on, but I told them to charge anyway. They should wrap around. Yeah, so they're wrapping around the enemy infantry. The enemy infantry is kind of like stuck on my shield wall. Then my other infantry kind of wrapped around. It would have been better if I fully flanked it, but... Oh shit, I'm down. Oh, I don't know if I did enough. I think I did enough, hopefully. Archers are still firing free, mostly. Oh, there's a lot of red. Still looking good though, it's still looking good. Yeah, so basically I had my shield wall in front, my archers behind, and my weak infantry behind. And the idea was the shield wall would tank while the archers shot, and then once the enemy engaged, then the flanking infantry, I could try and flank around and like kind of encapsulate them in the middle with my shield wall in the front and my weak infantry on the back, and then just slaughter them completely. But because I was so far away, I couldn't see anything to actually do that. So I just ordered them to charge, and then they kind of flanked around a little bit, but only on one side, unfortunately. But still, it worked okay. It worked a bit. It worked a bit. Luckily, our shield wall quality of our shield wall infantry was higher than theirs. Done it once to the Blood Kiss? Yeah. Basically, you have to be a mercenary. So you have to choose the merc career. You have to be human, I believe. I don't think you can do it if you're an elf. I'm not sure. You have to be a human mercenary of like Empire faction or Bretonia, and then you have to join the vampire faction. And yeah, and then I think you have to get to tier 4 of your clan tier, and then you can talk to the Lord, and they should offer to do it for you. Now, if you look, you can look up the guide. I'm pretty sure if you look up the guide, it tells you how to do it. Hey, Willsfall. This is Siga, my wife. She's a badass. I had to take her axe off her because she kept killing people that I was trying to capture all the time. but I couldn't keep her apart from her axe, so I gave it back. She loves her axe. Yeah, no worries, Hunter. Glad to help, buddy.
We won!
Well fought!
Yeah!
We sold those bastards!
Yeah!
It'd be cool to make the ultimate. Oh no, you can't.
Victory!
It'd be cool if you could become a vampire, but then still stay part of like human faction. I'd love to find out how that works if anyone can find out. But yeah, like, or maybe you can find out for me, Hunter. Are you tier 4 right now?
Enough!
No, okay. When you do it, if you leave, so like if you join the if you join the vampire faction, get him to bite you, become a vampire, then leave their faction and become independent again, and then if you take over a settlement, can you confirm for me if you are still human? Like if your settlement is still human and you can recruit human troops and stuff, like is your race like human? Or once you get the blood kiss, does it actually change your entire race and faction to vampire? I reckon it probably does change you, but I'm not sure. Or if anyone else has done it in the past, I'd love to know whether it actually changes you from being Empire or Britannia to whatever. Okay, so that what I was trying to do is kill all their lords that are outside, and the lords that were inside, I wanted to lure them out and kill them, and both of them came out at once and attacked me just then. I gained the devious trait. How did I gain the devious trait? What did I do that was so devious? I just like declared war on some dudes. It's like that's what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, I wanted to do like a crime boss, like a vampire crime boss kind of playthrough, but I want to do it as a but I want to do it in human towns, because I feel like a vampire infiltrating human towns and being like the vampire lord of Bravovich or whatever, like some town, you know, would be really cool. But like being the vampire lord in a like undead town filled with skeletons and shit, it's not really, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be that cool. Wouldn't be as cool. I don't have an engineer. I'm the engineer. My engineering skill is Bakolski. Nice. Now we've got that, he'll level up faster. Not sure what I want to level up with him next. Athletics is on its way up. Everything's leveling up pretty good. Love to get his roguery up, but we can't really level it up. I guess if I max out athletics, then I guess with some maybe we could max out horse as well. Yeah, and then at some point maybe we'll do smithing, I suppose. Anyway, will you be streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I stream pretty much every day. I'll probably be streaming Warhammer tomorrow though. I might do Bannerlord as well. Are there any vampire characters? Are there any vampire characters that are... Are there any vampire characters that are, have roguery? I don't think the normal ones have roguery. Not sure if the necromancers do. It'd be pretty cool to do a complete like roguery, like gang playthrough, like just a whole roguery. Okay. Oh, they sallied out. Fuck. I didn't think they could sally out. Shit. Maybe I should have waited a little bit longer before before I did it. Should I try to get away? What have we got? Everyone, yeah, all my guys are fucked up. Hmm. $69 out of 144. Fuck. I don't think we can do it. This guy's coming to freaking siege it. I think we're going to miss out because this dickhead... Like, I should have just healed up. If I had just healed up before I sieged it. The Wood Elven regiments are renowned. We were talking about a week ago. They have a 35% ward save, low extrictors. Oh, nice. Is that the one that you've got your whole army made out of? Yeah, they're coming to siege it. Should I... I'll try and besiege it again. I thought these guys were going to wait here and, you know, if they left, they would... Every time I siege it, they every time I siege it, they go away because they can't take it while I'm sieging it. But every time, like, if they get too far away, then these guys will sally out. So I'm like fucked either way, you know. I don't think I can take it. I think I just have to give up. And that sucks. I was in too much of a rush because, yeah, I was in too much of a rush. Varcheg is going to rebel soon. So we can go back and do try and do Varcheg again. It's mine. It's my town. I feel like I have to try. Just gotta fight it and see how we go.
On my orders!
We're gonna get wrecked. We're gonna get totally fucking wrecked. We got 2 archers.
Yeah!
I mean, it looks pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. It does look pretty bad. We've got like heaps of just random dickheads in their army though that are really shit. Oh no. We're taking a lot of damage from unless you're archers. I might just...
Move to attack!
Might just try and randomly go around and just smash people and just hopefully this will distract them. Oh shit, I'm gonna get fucked up. Alright, need to stop doing that.
Infantry! Move! Footmen! Forward! Archers! Give them hell! Horse archers!
Still got 4 left. Oh fuck, how did that guy survive that? Oh, bro. Alright, let's do it. Come on, Siga. You're invincible. No. We've got like 50 dudes against 300. Sea Raider Chief got first blood. Oh, they got second blood. And third and fourth and fifth. Oh, yeah, no, it's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. So we're probably going to miss out. We're going to miss out on this battle, on this win, obviously. And then, yeah, we're probably also going to miss out on Varcheg as well because we won't be able to have enough troops to actually take it now. Seeger's going to finish it by herself. Boom, one down. Only 249 to go. Alright, the Empire should come and let us out in a second. Yeah, I should have just let them take it and we could have just taken part in the fight and gotten some experience and whatever. Apollonia is having a kid in prison. Jesus. Brother doesn't waste any time. He's like, we're in prison, we've got some free time. Let's make some more kids. Alright, siege is happening. We should get freed in a second. All their guys will probably get spread to the four winds. Urta has reached the age of 2. Oh crap. So yeah, I thought incorrectly that they couldn't sally out if they had no lords. But maybe it's they can't sally out if they've got no garrison. But like if it's just the militia they can't sally out, but if they got no, or if there's a militia plus a lord or militia plus garrison, then they can. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, it broke free. The siege is still on. Alright, all our dudes are free. Staying in rebel, staying in rebel. Holding. Staying in rebel, staying in rebel. Staying in alley and rebel, yeah. See, when you got an alleyway, that becomes sort of like one of your home bases. They respawn in rebel. Pretty cool. But if Siga's my wife, Svana's his wife, and Apollina's... Oh, Riplina's recovering, okay. The others are all in Revel. Yeah, a second. I just gotta get a bathroom. 1 second. Oh dear. All right. So it says that Varcheg is rebelling. So yeah, so we'll head back to Varcheg. Hopefully we can what are we herding? Hey, Lispity. Rush gained a level. Can we level them up while they're... Oh, yeah. Yeah, plus 10 armor equipped by civilian body armors is really cool in in Old Realms, because they the armors work, most of the battle armors work as civilian armors as well. Pretty cool. Hmm. Hurting 1.5? Why hurting 1.5? How's it? Why is what? Where's the herding coming to it? We've only got one fucking animal. Otizia's rebel clan was destroyed. Didn't we already get that before? I'm gonna sell Hunt's free because he's worth like thousands of gold. Yeah, crap, lost all my horses. It sucked. Hey, we've got no food, but we can get back. If we can get back home, we had stashed a heap of food in the in our house. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. One pack of arrows. Yeah. Skip that. Alright, that's all happening. Oh, what? Where's my food? I put... Oh, what? I thought I put like 200 food in the stash. Shit. Alright. We're gonna starve them. We need food immediately. This is rough. I need food. Oh crap, what happened to my food? I thought I had food in the stash. Where's my stash food? God damn. Shit. New playthrough? Hey, I think I need a new playthrough. I was kind of thinking I wouldn't mind doing some sort of bandit playthrough or some bandit vampire thing. But in Old Realms. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just pause this for a second. Because now that I realize that I've run out of food again, I'm like demoralized. Why can't I have an easy life just for a little while? I suppose because I keep playing Iron Price all the time. Iron Price is pretty fun, but it is harsh. I was thinking about what about if we did like a vampire criminal lord. Let me just have a look at the vampire career. The only thing I don't like about I like having lots of companions. And actually the Bretonian bandit lord would be good because you get heaps of companions later on. But you also are like a sick warrior. I kind of want to go back to my old Slaneshi Grail, Slaneshi elf lord though. She was pretty cool. Yeah, Knight of Musion. So the Knight of Musion is cool because he gets roguery points. Do the so basically my thought is I want to do like basically a bandit, like a criminal enterprise playthrough where basically I just have like criminal enterprises in like every town and I just have like all my companions running criminal enterprises everywhere and just like run around constantly just fighting bandits, fighting gangs. I mean, it would probably be kind of stupid, I guess, but I don't know. I'm stuck in that place. You know, you get that place where it's like you really want to play Bannerlord, but then you're kind of burnt out on it because you played so much Bannerlord, and so you're kind of like constantly looking for new ideas to play Bannerlord again to get that hit. But like you like you know, probably it's not going to work because you're like playing too much Bannerlord. That's I'm kind of where I am now. But yeah, which one sounds fun, Vistanex? The Bretonian one. As long as you're having fun, that's the only thing that matters in the end. Yeah, that's true. Blood Bowl elves. Gangs in all the cities. Yeah, that sounds pretty fun. Yeah, Blood Bowl elves sounds pretty fun. Wouldn't mind playing a bit of Blood Bowl elves. The only thing I don't like about Blood Bowl for streaming is that you can't rename the characters after you hire them. Like their name has to remain unchanged after you hire them. I played 90 hours of Bannerlord this week. Nice. That's a good amount. That's a goodly amount. But yeah, I think the Rogue Knight, Black Grail Knight would be pretty cool for but the only problem is you don't get your 10 companions till you get to tier 4. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. But yeah, we get 40 extra hit points. Yeah, so I mean, so in terms of like, yeah, playing like a criminal enterprise type playthrough, I feel like Museon Knight could be pretty cool because he kind of gets roguery. Kind of, so there's some characters that get roguery that kind of play it in, play into it or whatever. The Chaos Cult Bandit playthrough would be pretty cool as well. I think I did. I think I already did one of those earlier, but yeah, it would be pretty cool to like fill up all of the gangs with just like chaos warriors and shit. Oh yeah, I wonder if we go full banditry. Go to war with everybody right from the beginning is nice, or only one kingdom where you can retreat. But don't you spend all your time like getting wrecked and just being in jail all the time and shit? That might be a bit beyond my level at this point. Some fun vanilla playthrough ideas I had fun with. Khan's guard, Khuzait mercenary. Execute all enemy lords on behalf of Munchog Khan. Play as a mercenary, but marry his daughter. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, we should get married in Old Realms. I was thinking like, why are we not companions plus 20 banner knights in Vlandia. Gear is lance, one-handed, two-handed, and shield. Vlandian armor on everyone. Plays Vlandian mercenary cavalry company. Yeah, cavalry only of Vlandian is pretty cool. What happened to our last companions only Sturgeon mercenary? Everyone gets a two-handed axe and fights on foot. No horses. That would be hard. That would be pretty hard. Everyone fighting on foot, no horses. Having all the different magic is pretty cool. Maybe another magic playthrough could be fun as well. Maybe we could be elf gangsters. Elven gangsters. Wait, none of the elves. Oh no, none of the elves have roguery though. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Do I wonder if the rogue knights get roguery. Shadow warriors? I don't think there are any shadow warriors. Probably want to start. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can like investigate and chat about some other playthroughs. I probably want to start playing Warhammer soon. Not so soon, but like in a few hours. Only companions and mercenaries very relaxing because you have not much to lose, just joining armies and having fun. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of want to do another Bandit only playthrough. That was fun. But maybe Bandit only Chaos this time, so we can actually recruit all the bandits. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, bandit only playthrough with chaos would be pretty fun. What did I do? What did I do last time? I did chaos, but like I think last time I did chaos Iron Price, but not bandit only. I think doing like bandit only Iron Price with chaos as well would be pretty good. Because that was the thing, like Merknir was actually pretty fun, like the priest of Ulrich. But yeah, I was thinking if we did it again but with chaos, I guess Bretonnian Knight again, that would be pretty sweet. But yeah, you kind of got to have that 10. You got to have that 10 roguery, that high roguery. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the magic and stuff, but so yeah, we could do like maybe we could do Greylord Wizard, and it could be like a Zeech champion. I don't think the Greylord Wizard gets many companions though. Yeah, see, Bretonnian Knight is cool because he gets shit tons of companions, so you can have all your Chaos champions, and you have like they're super tough, which is pretty cool. Spellsinger is a bit too specific. Spellsinger is a fun class. Like if anyone wants to play Spellsinger, I highly recommend. If anyone's joining late, by the way, sorry, yeah, we're just pausing the Mercenary campaign for a bit while I'm just checking out options for another campaign. Waywatcher is cool, but it's very specific. You're specifically an archer and stuff. Yeah, Wood Elves, Greylord Wizard. So Greylord Wizard gets 25 extra hit points, fire resistance. Winds of Magic. Maximum Winds of Magic capacities. Adds 25% fire damage to all troops. That's pretty chaos and pretty Zeechy as well. Increases magic Winds of Magic capacities by 15. Spell effect radius increased by 20%. I wonder if the spell effect radius works on like explosions for like soul quench and stuff. Companion damage can charge ability. Range is doubled. Scale with charm. The buffs of spells are equipped. Ability scales with roguery. Units are easier to overtake. So ability scales with roguery is pretty cool. So if we want to do a full roguery campaign. There's also there's a faction that worships Zeech and Slanesh. And we could potentially get some Druki followers. Yeah, I feel like Grey Lord Wizard of Zeech in Slanesh. Grey Lord Chaos Sorcerer. Could be pretty fun. All right, let me just check out, let me just do some investigation on this. Maybe I might do a little, maybe I'll play this for like 4 or 5 hours just to get it started, try it out. And then we'll play some Warhammer later. So I'm thinking Iron Price plus Chaos and Bandit recruitment only. Yeah, so Grey Lord Chaos Cult Sorcerer and Iron Price plus Chaos and Bandit recruitment only is the plan. Yeah, I think this could work. So kind of similar to the other one, but more chaosy. I think of trying to find a good chaos. Trying to find a good chaos image. I'm gonna find a higher res image. Please hold. Alright, this will do. Wish we could be human though, but we have to be an elf, unfortunately. What you gonna be playing as? Hey, we're gonna do a like Chaos Cultist Lord playthrough. But we're gonna be we're gonna play as a sorcerer. And worship like Slanesh and Zeech. I don't know if we'll dedicate to one particular god. We'll see how we go. All right. So I'm just have to make a new stream for the Chaos Sorcerer playthrough. On YouTube, we can just leave Twitch the same. All right, cool. So I've set up a new stream, which I'll just find for you guys now. Okay, so just click on that link there, and that'll take you through to the new stream. And we'll just get that going. Switch over to new stream. Sorry, hey, or sorry. All right, cool. So yeah, so we've got the new stream going now. So we're just we're in the old world mod again for Bannerlord, the Chaos, the Warhammer Fantasy mod, and basically we're going to be playing as